We have some insane news this morning, ladies and gentlemen. We have a ton of Binance fear, uncertainty, and doubt spread by the media. We have CNBC going after Elon Musk, X now, formerly known as Twitter, and meme coins. And of course, WorldCoin is getting kicked out of some countries, or at least suspended, which could spell disaster for their project. And it's a bloodbath all over the cryptocurrency world, including some of our favorite small cap tokens we've been talking about lately. And of course, today is my birthday, so show your appreciation by just smashing the like button on whatever platform you're on. And without further ado, let's get into the cryptocurrency news. So all I see is red today. It is a red day in the cryptocurrency world. We're down 1.61%, sitting at a $1.16 trillion market cap, and our trending cryptos are WorldCoin, XRP, and Curve DAO token. Now this comes after a pretty nice green day yesterday, so it looks like we're continuing to dump and be on this little bit of a downtrend. Now before we get into the Binance FUD, it looks like CZ and the Binance team got in front of a huge new popular scam that's wrecking a lot of people. So this scheme consists of mirroring addresses and sending dust transactions to users to trick them into sending funds to a scammer's wallet. So how are they doing this? So the scheme generates addresses with the same starting and ending characters as the user's original address. So if you're sending money to someone or crypto to someone that you're used to sending it to, maybe you send them like every week or something like that, right? A lot of people send cryptocurrency transactions all the time. They pay people that way. Most of the time, we only look at the first four and last four numbers and letters of that address. But these scammers are getting more and more, you could say, legit with this, right? What they're doing is they're making those first four and last four letters and numbers the same, while the middle are different. So according to CZ, a well-experienced crypto operator fell victim to the scam on August 1st, which was 2 days ago, sending cryptocurrencies worth $20 million to this dust address. The operator noticed the error right after the transaction and requested Binance freeze the tether before it reached the scammer. So luckily CZ was able, and the Binance team was able to help this person out. But if you don't report it right away, you're absolutely wrecked because it's sent to a mixer. So one way this could be avoided is by using some sort of blockchain domain, such as an Ethereum name service. So if you don't notice, and I know a lot of you guys have noticed that on Etherscan, some people have named their Ethereum wallet addresses. Now I know a lot of people use a ton of different addresses, but if you're just using a couple, consider, making a name for that. Like, for example, I could use Rodney Crypto Journey 1234 for an Ethereum address, so people know that they're sending me or receiving money from me, and it'll save you from getting absolutely wrecked. Furthermore, security specialists do not recommend users copy and paste addresses from applications to transfer funds. Users are also advised to use strong, unique passwords for crypto accounts and enable two-factor authentication on applications. This is so important, guys. I get so many scam emails from fake, Coinbase accounts, fake Amazon accounts telling me to reset my password. Just be very, very smart when you're looking in your email, and just understand that most of those emails, the vast majority, are just scam emails sent to you to try to get your password. So make sure you always enable two-factor authentication on every single thing. Make it so difficult for someone to access your crypto funds that they don't even want to try. Like, I get an email, I get a text message. If I could get a carrier pigeon with a freaking verification code sent to my place, I would. Just make sure you do everything you can to protect your crypto. Now, the first piece of FUD is that this article came out this morning by CoinDesk saying that Binance could face U.S. fraud charges, but prosecutors worry about risk of bank run. This is complete BS in my opinion. I don't think the DOJ or anybody, the SEC, cares about a run on the bank when it comes to Binance. Why? Because the SEC sued Binance US. They wanted to halt operations abruptly. That caused a little run on the bank. It got so crazy that they had to pause USD deposits and withdrawals from Binance US, which is absolutely insane. So it says crypto exchange Binance could face U.S. Department of Justice fraud charges, though prosecutors are weighing alternatives given the risk of an FTX-style bank run, Semaphore reported, citing people familiar with the matter. I don't think they care about the average crypto investor. I don't think the U.S. government cares about the average crypto investor at all, at least the vast majority of the government. Obviously, right, if something were to happen to Binance, right, if there was a run on the bank, it would affect the entire cryptocurrency market in a bad way, because Binance is the #1 cryptocurrency exchange when it comes to daily trading volume, and it's not even close. They're a juggernaut in this space. So if they were to go down, we'd see a huge dump and that could be the 12K Bitcoin that everyone's been calling for this entire bear market. Then they talked about in the rest of this article about the whole FTX situation and how that really made the market dump like crazy, which that's exactly what happened. When FTX fell, I mean, Bitcoin hit $16,000. It was insane. So it goes to show how much a collapse of an exchange could affect the entire cryptocurrency market. The next piece of news is, and this is kind of crazy, and it's from The Information. It says Binance CEO CZ pushed to shutter U.S. exchanges. So it says Binance founder and CEO CZ attempted to shut down the crypto exchange U.S. offshoot earlier this year. And they're talking about Binance US. Now, why is Binance US going through all these troubles? It's because the SEC literally sued them and asked a judge to just out of nowhere abruptly cease all operations in the United States, right? That's why they had to freeze the US dollar deposits and withdrawals, because they're obviously being attacked. If I'm CZ, why do I want to waste my time trying to operate in a country that doesn't want us there? Remember, the SEC made it so Paxos had to stop minting their stablecoin. They are going after this exchange, and they're saying, oh, well, CZ doesn't want to try to keep... It's like, what's the point to try to keep this thing going if he's not even getting a fair chance, right? Absolutely insane. It's just crazy to me that these articles would come out like this and make it seem like, oh, if it wasn't for the other Binance CEO, because remember, the Binance US CEO is different. His name's Brian Schroeder. He's not CZ, right? Two different entities. Right? They're trying to make it seem like if it wasn't for other people on the board, then the Binance US would have shut down because CZ wanted it to shut down. It's like, what do you expect this guy to do? The US government or the SEC, they don't care about cryptocurrency exchanges or the investor. You know how I know? Because remember BlockFi? BlockFi had $150 million taken away because of a lawsuit with the SEC from it. When these cryptocurrency exchanges go down, the customer is one of the last people to get their money back, right? That's why I don't trust crypto exchanges at all. The SEC could have let them keep that $150 million so they could pay back their customers. And this article came out this morning. Bankrupt crypto lender BlockFi inches closer to refunding clients, right? Yeah, they're inching closer to refund their clients, but they could have refunded them faster if the SEC didn't make them pay $150 million. I'm sure that would have made a lot of people whole, which these two articles make it seem like, oh, we really care about what happens to the investor. We really care about what happens to the exchange. When I think this article is just to create more fear, uncertainty, and doubt around Binance and push the entire cryptocurrency market down for, I don't know what. Is it manipulation so these big corporations can get in? I don't know, because yesterday we had the story that now BlackRock, who just created wants to create a spot Bitcoin ETF, now they're being investigated by the DOJ, apparently doing some, illegal dealings in China. So it just seems like a coordinated effort, and it's kind of ridiculous. The next piece of news is very, very interesting, and it's coming from CNBC, titled Crypto World. And of course, they are sponsored by Crypto.com, which is interesting. So the article is titled, Elon Musk tweets and Twitter bots drove up prices of FTX listed altcoins, research finds. So obviously they tie this back to FTX, and it seems like when people want to talk crap about any cryptocurrency project, or kind of, you could say, FUD them, they always tie it back to Sam Bankman-Fried, which is ironic because CNBC, in my opinion, was known for having all these crazy exclusive interviews with Sam Bankman-Fried and treating him like some sort of deity on their show. But pretty much their point is, when Elon Musk tweets a popular word out that happens to be already a meme coin in the space, right? Or he tweets out a picture of PEPE, right? Remember PEPE, and they're calling it a popular far-right meme, which is fucking ridiculous because that's not how it started out. It'll drive up the price of that meme coin, which is very, very true. Any public figure, especially Elon, that comes out and says a word that's already a cryptocurrency project, you can bet your ass that that project is going to pump. Now, is that because of bots? No, it's not because of bots. It's because that's just the way you could say Crypto X, formerly known as Crypto Twitter, is now. That's just the way this ecosystem runs. And remember, PEPE isn't a meme coin because of what Elon Musk said. PEPE has only been a meme coin since April, and before that was an internet meme, before it was some sort of far-right meme that the media made it out to be. So it already existed before Elon Musk talked about it, like PSYOP. Remember Ben ETH? So, Elon Musk says, I wake up and there's another PSYOP. PSYOP's like a popular, funny slang thing we use in the meme coin world that just talks about the corruption and stuff like that in our society. And there happened to be a meme coin named PSYOP, and it pumped because of that. Does that mean Elon Musk is promoting it? No. It's like, what do you want the guy to always say, there's meme coins for every single thing in the crypto world right now. It's like if you say one of those things and it pumps, how can you be held liable for that? Then they're saying that tokens listed on FTX and different altcoins greatly benefited from Twitter bot activity. Now, Twitter or X does have a bot problem, right? I will post something about crypto and I'll get a ton of random shillers shilling me some fucking new flavor of the week meme token all the time. So the bot problem, in my opinion, hasn't changed at all since Elon Musk took over. I'm not sure in what way they're trying to make it better, but so far I don't see it as better. The only way I've seen it improved is the fact that I know when some accounts are actually decently legit because at least they're verified. Because there are a ton of bot farms on Twitter. People do that. They'll bot their accounts, they'll bot posts, they'll bot videos so they get more views and engagement. But what you know is that they're not going to pay the $8 membership it costs every single month for those accounts. So that's why I think the whole Twitter verification badge, for $8 is a win. A lot of people didn't like it because it took away from their superstardom because only like people with lots of money or some sort of notoriety could get verified. But I think it helps the overall cryptocurrency world and just ecosystem because we know who's actually legit in a little bit because not a lot of people are going to pay $8 for an account like I mentioned before. So, they were saying like a lot of, FTX coins pumped because of Twitter bots. And I just don't think it's all FTX. I mean, a lot of these tokens and coins were listed on other exchanges like Boba, Gala, IMX, RNDR, and Spell token. They weren't FTX exclusives. So I hate how they always tie this back to Sam Bankman-Fried to make everyone else look bad. The next story is that WorldCoin was suspended in Kenya as thousands queue for free money. So the Kenyan government has ordered cryptocurrency project WorldCoin to stop signing up new users, citing data privacy concerns. Now, obviously, there's a lot of concerns when it comes to data, getting your iris scanned, right? Now, the reason why this thing is becoming more popular is because they're going to maybe less fortunate countries, you can say, and incentivizing them with a nice, a bit of money when you think about how much the US dollar is worth over there. So, WorldCoin, founded by US tech entrepreneur Sam Altman, offers free crypto tokens to people who agree to have their eyeballs scanned. So thousands of Kenyans have been queuing up at register centers this week to get the currency worth about $49. So I believe they get 25 WorldCoins for getting their irises scanned, and that's currently at $2.30, which is a nice amount of money for someone, like I said, in less fortunate countries. Now, this is your biometric data. You know what I mean? This could be an issue in the future. They're trying to make the world safer, they say, by being able to easily distinguish the average person from some AI-generated, BS. Because let's be honest, I mean, the internet is full with like fake AI-generated things that are very confusing to tell whether it's you or not, right? I mean, there's going to be some AI videos coming out in the future, I'm sure, that are going to fool so many people into thinking that that person said a thing or maybe a bad thing that they didn't really say. So I understand why there's a need for this, but obviously they're going to, third world countries and exploiting these people because this thing couldn't fly in maybe first world countries. So, I mean, interesting for WorldCoin, a lot of growing pains. I did buy a bag of WorldCoin because I think that it could pump, but I do understand where the Kenyan government is coming from. And let me tell you something, if this is getting suspended in Kenya, it's probably going to get suspended in a lot of other countries. Lastly, I want to talk about two smaller cap community tokens that we've been talking about during the week that are having some pretty crazy red days. We have X token down by 30% on the day, down to a $21 million market cap, which is still pretty nice. And then we have Repo token, which is pretty popular the last 2 days, also down 50% on the day, and this one's sitting at a $731,000 market cap. So remember, always to invest with caution. We'll see if these guys can recover, but I did want to talk about them because the community is pretty crazy and they've given me a lot of engagement, and that's my promise to you guys to cover some content that gives me engagement. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hopefully I could fill your brains with some meme coin news. Make sure you like, retweet, or re-X or repost, I don't know, whatever platform you're on. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.